Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Virtual Racers Club. We're here for round 5 of the Rival Series. We're at Colorado Springs Lake for 3 sprint races on the dirt. Fantastic stuff. The Rivals is rivals from past, present, and not even maybe on the track of manufacturers. This first season we are visiting the rivalry between Subaru and Mitsubishi in the at least as I remember when I watched the rally, it was always the Mitsubishis and the Subarus up at the top battling it out. McRae and Mackinnon. There was a Toyota involved one year with Sites, but most of the time it was out of Mitsubishi and Subaru. So Racer Brown has decided to set up a championship with that in mind, with using just the manufacturers Subaru and Mitsubishi. They've been racing in the Group 4 cars and the Group B cars, round 5 being the Group B. I'm sorry, I could give you a better chat, I could have read all the spiel, but I'm really pushed for time because I was really late coming in and I was on the wrong account. So if you want to know what the Rivals are, you watch like first 5 minutes of one of the other streams. That's really lazy, but I want to tell you the table, and they're going to be qualifying at any second. They should be qualifying, and the reason they're not qualifying is because of me. So I'm just being straight with you guys. I dropped the ball. Okay, and I've got no real good excuse. I was just outside having a fag and then just looked at me watch and thought, I don't wear a watch, my phone, and thought, oh my god, is that the time? Quickly messaged them and then thought, I've still got to do all the YouTube stuff as well, logging in and out of my account to VRC account. So it's been absolutely manic. I apologise, and it's my fault. So at the top of this table of rivals between Subaru and Mitsubishi, I know, I'm laughing at myself, okay, or I'm laughing that I'm blagging this and getting away with it, I don't know. But in the top of the Rivals Championship is Racer Brown on 169 points. Second place is Bunny, giving him a run for the money. Hey, that was good. I didn't even do that on purpose. I won't be able to do it again. Here comes Bunny, giving him a run for the money on 163 points. So only, what's that, 6 points difference? They're both Subaru drivers, though. They are both Subaru drivers, so we can see who's dominating this rivalry so far at round 5. Homesick Alien is third on 158, so he's still got his shoe in. He's not out of the picture just yet. Is the Mitsubishi driver, Homesick Alien. So yeah, on 158 points. Shiren for Mitsubishi is fourth on 146 points. Rido, fifth for Subaru on 114 points, ahead of Guesty in 6th. Guesty in 6th on 97 points. Pat 7th on 88 points on a Subaru. Guesty's in a Mitsubishi, if I didn't say. Jim's 8th in Subaru with 88 points, exactly the same as Pat. So that's an interesting little battle between the Subarus. Then we have Trivs GG, sorry, I'm all over the place, in 9th on 78 points, so he's 10 points behind Jim and Pat. Easy to catch up. He did say he might have internet problems tonight, so I don't know if he's in the room. We haven't even looked around just yet. We will after we've done the table. So Trivs for Mitsubishi is 9th on 78 points. Jokers for Subaru is 10th with 76 points. Turtle for Mitsubishi is 11th on 62 points. Cthulhu 12th for Mitsubishi on 61 points. So Turtle and Cthulhu, I don't know if Cthulhu's in the room. He is. There's a nice little battle there between those two. 13th for Rivixter on 57 points, so Rivixter's in that soiree. And 14th is Uncle B Darren on 17 points. And we've got Subaru leading this rivalry on 715 points, ahead of Mitsubishi's 659 points. Now I know I butchered that. I know it was awful. So if you want to have a look for yourself at the tables, please visit our website www.virtualracersclub.co.uk. Oh, I've got to say it again because I really... Oh man. www.virtualracersclub.co.uk, and all of the latest tables are on there. You can also join our Discord, which is awesome. So that's everything. Right now we're going to concentrate on what's going on track. Jim in the chat saying good evening thingy, and Flashman saying evening all. Sorry, all I can do is apologise for what you have heard so far. It's going to get better from now. It has to, doesn't it? Can't get worse. That was the worst intro. And I know I say that a lot, but that one really did feel bad. So Racer Brown's leading the championship. He's out there now in his Subaru. He's on his flying lap. Not as strong in the mud in the past has Racer Brown been. And with Bunny, I think is very good in the mud, if I remember rightly. I think Bunny does extremely well in his Subaru. So them two Subarus are out there trying to set their times. Homesick Alien still in the shout. We're only halfway through the championship. This is the beginning of the second half. Racer Brown has set a time of a 1:26.4. What's Bunny got on him? And he's across the line with a... Oh, and Homesick Alien, there you go, with a 1:25.3. Bunny did a 1:25.7. Then we've got Cthulhu in a Mitsubishi, setting a 1:26.2. That's not Racer Brown down into 4th place. Guesty's gone into 5th with a 1:28.4. Then Joker's up into 6th. He's having a very good season in this Rivals Championship, and he's good for 6th at the moment. Shiren, 7th fastest out there. Ooh, with a nasty barrier hit as well as we just shoot to him. Then Rido's just... No, oh, Shiren's in 8th, so someone's gone faster. What's that? Rivixter. Ooh, where's Jim gone? No, he's not in the top. So Rivixter has gone 7th fastest in his Mitsubishi. Turtle set a time best for 8th place there. Great stuff from Turtle. 9th then has Shren dropped to, and we've seen him hit a barrier this lap, so he's not going to go much quicker here. Rido in 10th, and he's 2/10 up, which he needs about 2 seconds on Shren at the moment in the Subaru. We've got Jim there's in 11th. I'm not sure he's enjoying the Subaru this season. He's fighting the car a lot. He's had some good mid-race positions, but I don't know. We'll see. Pat in 12th. Is it Pat and Jim that are in that taut little battle, isn't it? On the same points, 88 points each between Pat and Jim. Shiren's gone a bit faster. I said he wouldn't, and he's proved me wrong. He's gone 9th. Just behind Turtle. That's where he was anyway, wasn't it? Rido making his way round Jim, then Pat and Uncle B Darren in 13th at the moment. So Homesick Alien, this is a good shot in the arm for the championship for himself. Bunny's gone, he hasn't gone any faster. This is the thing with the mud. Oh, Guesty has though. Guesty shot up into a 3rd, I believe, did he? Cthulhu? No, maybe he hasn't, sorry. I'm not sure, I don't remember seeing Guesty up there. I think Guesty has bumped Cthulhu down. Turtle going faster again, up into 6th place for Turtle. Cracking job in the Mitsubishi, looking absolutely superb. It is dazzling, and it's really good. I think I don't want to give credit where I'm not sure. I think it's Coys. I'm not sure. Mama Homesick in the chat saying evening thingy. How are you tonight? Oh man alive. I'm fine. I'm all right. Although changing over from nights to days is a killer, man. It is so hard to get up in the morning. Bunny's gone faster. Bunny going top of the grid with a 1:25.2. Cthulhu setting another... Oh no, Homesick Alien now pipping him with a 24.9. So Homesick Alien still the fastest out there. Bunny 2nd, Cthulhu 3rd fastest. He's jumped Guesty there. Racer Brown doesn't seem to be getting those times in. Joker's got a good time there for 7th place. Find another 2nd, he can get ahead. Oh, Shiren's put in 1 for 6th. So they're all starting to find their feet out there with only 3.5 minutes left of qualifying. Joker's in 7th, then Turtle 8th. Then we have a Rivixter in 9th, Rido 10th. He's only 200ths off of Rivixter though. Very close battle in there between Rivixter in the Mitsubishi. There's only 4/10 behind Turtle. There's so much to play for here in the mud. It always shakes it up. The thing I didn't tell you about the races as well, they have to play a Joker lap. Ironically, when I was on Chocas. But yeah, they have to play a Joker lap here every race. Each 15-minute sprint race here. I told you that we were having 3. I'm sure I told you. Maybe not. But it says 3 there. They're going to have 3 sprint race, 15-minute races. And in each race, they have to drive through the pit lane at least, well, yeah, at least 1 lap. They have to in the race. So Racer Brown's gone a bit faster than Guesty. So Racer Brown starting to find his bearings out here. I didn't even tell you where we are. We're Fisherman's Rest. Is it? No, Colorado Springs, sorry. It's Fisherman's Rest next week. I can't wait. I don't think I've ever seen like a proper race on Fisherman's Rest. Awesome stuff. So Homesick Alien still fastest man out there. Bunny pushing on, trying to get that lap. But it's still good for him if Racer Brown isn't getting the lap times. But you know, you can't count out Racer Brown. Jim going a little faster there. He's 11th place at the moment, but starting to find that Subaru under him. Find the lines, find where to slide. And Turtle's gone faster as well. Where's Turtle? 7th fastest for Turtle. 2/10 down on Shiren, so he's getting closer to Shiren. Shiren's going to have to watch himself out there. And Guesty trying to get them times, trying to get in that top 3 to start. It is very difficult in the mud. I mean, in your mid-pack, it's not. I'm not saying it's not a nice place to be, but it's a struggle in the middle of the pack when you start, and I believe it is a standing start. I can't be 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure, not 100% sure, which I think that's around about 78% sure it's a standing start. So yeah, if you're right in the middle there, you want to, like Homesick Alien, Bunny, Catula, even Racer Brown to a point can get away. They can get away from the hustle and the bustle, whereas you've got Guesty and Shiren, Turtle, and Joecaster really in that middle bit where you've got Rivixter, Rido, and Jim pushing forward in the race. So they're defending and they're trying to attack these top sort of 4 or 5, and they're pulling away. So getting a good qualifying on the mud is imperative. It really is. It's important. So Rivixter there going 9th fastest. He's a half second off of Joecast. And he's just 500ths ahead of Rido. Rido closing in then. In those times. It's the final lap out there already. Wow, that was real quick. That was a fast one. People must have crossed the line because the timer's run out. Oh, no, maybe not. So, Homesick Alien. Yeah, so Bunny's going to finish before Homesick. Bunny does, but he doesn't go faster than Homesick. And that's it. He's cooked his goose. He can't do it now. Catula doesn't seem to be going very fast, but Racer Brown does. Racer Brown, he does go faster, but stays 4th. Catula stays in 3rd. Homesick Alien looks like he's got that pole. Definitely. Guesty still running. Guesty going for it. Can he do something? No, he's gone into the pits. So Guesty not going for it this time. Shiren there, 6th. Turtle still on a run in 7th place. Joker still on a run. He's just coming around though to the line. Can he catch? Can he find that 8/10? No, he does not. Turtle though, he's still, there's Rivixter, but Rivixter's come across a bit of traffic there in Pat. Pat coming around that final corner. Can he find? Oh, it wasn't Pat that Rivixter was coming up to. Doesn't go any faster. Jim's done in 11th. Rido's still on a run, but it doesn't look like it's any faster. Definitely not. Rivixter finishes in 9th. Jokus gets 8th. Turtle getting 7th. Shiren in 6th. Guesty in 5th. Racer Brown in 4th. Catula in 3rd. Bunny 2nd. Homesick Alien gets pole in the mud. He does like the mud. Does the Alien. Like I said, I think it's the same texture as his home world. So feels at home in the mud, although he's very fast on the tarmac, but he's got edge in the mud. Although Catula is also, I mean, Homesick Alien and Catula, we've seen some absolute cracking battles in the mud from them two, from the WRX Challenge series. So Yes, Cthulhu one to watch out for, starting in third as well. Bunny right in the middle of that Mitsubishi sandwich, and yeah, good points for Mitsubishi here with first, third and fifth. If they can hold those positions, Shiren, they can start making an impact in the table, and this is all very, very exciting going in to... And UBD, I didn't even click on UBD because he's in the pits. I didn't think of it. UBD finished in 13th. Jim saying, oh, I really hate the mud. Pat will get a good gap in the championship tonight for me. Just got to slide him. You got to slide to the left, slide to the right. Come on, slide with me now. I don't know Men in Black. I know there's a bit about sliding and I can't remember it. Man, if I knew the Men in Black song, that would have been so cool. Trust me, but I can't remember the bit where he's going on about, come on now, slide with me. But you just got to slide. Like the penguin told him in Fight Club. Slide. So Homesick Alien gets that pole. I don't know what that was about. If I knew Men in Black song better, it would have been top, but I don't. So we're looking at Homesick Alien on that pole position. It's very tight. Look at that. The grid's very, very close together there, and Homesick will need to get a good getaway, which he does. Launches from the spot amazingly well, and Homesick Aliens remains in the lead, where Bunny now, he's under threat from Cthulhu. Cthulhu having a go, but Racer Brown knows how points are very important, especially with Bunny looming large, and now Homesick Alien not too far behind in the championship. But Bunny's going for an early move on the Alien, but Bunny hits those bumps a little bit rocky, and now he's got Racer Brown breathing down his neck, and Cthulhu, let's not count him out because he's right there as well. Oh my lord, further down we've got Guesty stays 5th, Chiren holds on to 6th, Turtle 7th, then we've got Rido's made a couple of places there in 8th, and Jim as well making good places up in 9th, Pat down to 10th, Uncle B Darren up into 11th, oh, Jokers has lost out a little bit down in there in 12th place, and Rivixter seems to, he qualified a lot better than where he's ended up a little bit off the pack as well. Unfortunate for Rivixter. He hasn't got his default number, Racer Brown. Homesick Alien, I'm a crass. Homesick Alien then in the lead. Not comfortably though, 4/10, only 4/10 ahead of Bunny. And Bunny's looking very strong. He's good in the mud. Look at him. He's really wanging that Subaru around. Oh, beautiful. 2 cars sideways. Is that not one of the most beautifulest things you've ever seen in your life? And Racer Brown taking an early Joker lap, and he hit the wall. I don't know if that's going to cost him. Shiren as well taking early Joker laps. Racer Brown and Shiren getting... Oh, that's beautiful. Shiren's going to have a lovely little race with Racer Brown down there. A couple of others, though. It looks like Jokers has taken it as well as a Rivixter. So a few of the Jokers out of the way. I'm never going to remember it because this battle with Bunny and Homesick Alien is absolutely epic. Remember, Mitsubishi hasn't won a race in this championship yet, so this would be an absolute stunning one for Homesick Alien if he can keep hold of it. But look at the tightness between him and the Subaru of Bunny. Bunny going for, what is this? Bunny he keeps going off. They're lovely when they drive by, it's great, but you can't see anything when they're disappearing off the screen. So look at this battle here, although looks like Bunny sliding out a little bit wide there. Homesick Alien, it did look like they had a little bump, but that's rally. It wasn't a hard bump, but I don't know if that's slid Bunny out. But Bunny's closing straight back in on the Alien, no messing around. He's determined, and look at him already. Cthulhu, Racer Brown took his, yeah, okay. Not going to get excited because Racer Brown took his Joker lap. We know he took his Joker lap. So Cthulhu then in 3rd after Racer Brown taking that Joker lap. Guesty up into 4th with Turtle now in 5th. Great spot for Turtle. Pat up into 6th. Cthulhu now taking that Joker lap also. Homesick Alien, Bunny staying out there. It's good as well because I suppose they're keeping pace with each other. If one of them does their Joker before the other, it's hard to judge how fast to go. I mean, you go as fast as you can, but you know when you're... Oh, and Bunny's going for a move on Homesick Alien. They're side by side. They are sharing paint. They are absolutely sharing paint and everything. It's great stuff. And there they go, though. Bunny's still down in second. Guesty now up into third without taking a joker lap so far in this race. Turtle in fourth. Cthulhu's come out in fifth. He's come out ahead of Racer Brown. Racer Brown must have had an issue. He's down in ninth. So Cthulhu is ahead of Shiren in sixth. I believe Shiren took his joker lap, didn't he, with Racer Brown, I think. Pat's in seventh. He's not taking his joker, though, yet. I haven't seen him do it. Rido in eighth with Jokers, who has taken that joker lap. Ahead of Racer Brown, and Racer Brown's racing Rivixter at the moment. He's not racing Rivixter. Rivixter's just driving past him. Oh, no, he ain't. Sorry. No, he ain't. Born in the barn. So Racer Brown keeps that 10th place ahead of Rivixter in 11th. 12th place for Jim. And Uncle B Darren in 13th. He's closing up on Jim, though. Homesick Alien's taken his joker, and Bunny has stayed out. I really thought them two would come in at the same time, but no. Homesick takes it. He takes it. Guesty goes through. Yet to take his joker lap. Homesick Alien back out on track in third. Cthulhu in fourth, just ahead of Shiren, but Shiren imposing a big threat on the Spaniard. The Spaniard, though, absolutely solid on mud. And he's just doing a cracking job. Further down, we've got Turtle and Pat. No, that's Rido. That's Pat. Turtle and Pat getting into it. Pat trying it on with the Turtle. And Turtle's gone wide. Pat's through up the inside. No, yes, he is now. And now Pat's into sixth place. I don't believe he's taken his joker yet, or nor has Turtle. I believe Shiren has, though, ahead of him. As has Cthulhu, Homesick, Guesty yet to take his, and Bunny out there hasn't taken his yet. Pat then up into sixth. We've got Turtle down seventh. Rido, I don't know. He did a 33 last time. That could have been. Oh no, I don't know. What are they doing for joker laps? 32. They're not slow at all, isn't they? Homesick's joker lap's 29, but his fastest lap's 25, and he's caught up with Guesty. It's a Homesick Alien, and it's a Mitsubishi. Guesty does go wide. No, Guesty decides to take his joker lap. So Guesty into the pits. Where's he going to come out? He's going to be around the Shiren sort of area, surely. Shiren fighting with Cthulhu. And Guesty, he's going to be... Oh, maybe Pat. Pat's gone through as well. Pat's gone through. Shiren is through and past the pit exit, and Guesty there, fifth. Yes, behind Shiren. Cthulhu back up into third place. The only man we're waiting to say, oh, Bunny's taking his... Oh my gosh. I apologise. Bunny's taking his joker lap. He's ahead of Homesick Alien by 6/10. And now Homesick Alien really has to dig deep. We've still got 8 minutes left of this 15-minute race. Plenty of time to go. But my word, Bunny doing an absolute super job. And it was... Yeah, Homesick Alien did a 32 on his outlap. Oh, this is Bunny's outlap, but I thought... Yeah, it looks like Homesick Alien lost a bit of time on the outlap there, with Bunny coming out ahead of him. Unbelievable stuff. Was not expecting that at all. Muddy saying, come on, let me see you talk a walk with me. Just walk with me. Walk with me. Oh, is this the rap? You know the rap. Awesome. Take a walk with me. Come. Yeah. No, he doesn't say anything about sliding, though, does he? Oh, that's unbelievable. Flashman saying, wanging it, class. And then my favourite love box into the room. Yes, we all know you do things that only grown-ups are interested in. So, Bunny then, wow, he's 1.86, and oh, it's Homesick Alien overdriving the car. Let's have a look. It was a good outlap by Bunny. Homesick Alien came back with a good strong lap, though, with a 26.4, but Bunny just seems to be pulling out an extra edge at the moment in that Subaru. Shiren is up into third. Cthulhu's dropped back. Cthulhu did a 27.5 last time around. Shiren 26.5. So Shiren going a bit faster than Cthulhu at the moment. And no, Cthulhu's coming back at Shiren. No, Shiren's gone wide. Cthulhu's keeping a tighter line. Oh my word. And there you go. Cthulhu back up into third. Shiren eating his mud with Guesty closing in after his Joker lap. Pat in sixth. He must have taken it, surely, no? I mean, I'm not sure. I don't think Pat, but he's done it. No, I don't think Pat's taken it yet. Turtle as well, I don't believe, has taken theirs. Jokers has, though, 8th place, and the 2 positions ahead of him puts him in. Oh no, don't hit the wall. Jokers looking in a good position with the 2 positions ahead of him. Racer Brown not having a great race. He's starting to find some lap time out there. It's nothing like the 125.8 that Bunny just pulled out of the bag. No, because someone's beat that. Homesick on the fight back in the 24s now, and he is coming with some force, but he's 1.4 seconds behind with 6 minutes to go, and it's an eternity, but gone in a blink of an eye for those guys as he pushes on. Bunny, though, doing a solid job out there in the lead. Katula in 3rd. He's shaken off Shiren now. Shiren 1.6 seconds behind him. Guesty closing in on Shiren. Guesty coming with a vengeance? I don't know. Pat in... I don't know. Pat doing a 128 as well. Pat finding the Subaru underneath him and getting some good lap times at this point. He's pulling away from Turtle. That battle with Turtle and Pat as well. Even Stevens with Jim, and Jim down there in 12th. He's not been able to make an impact. He says he doesn't like the mud. UBD admitting I think he's still trying to get used to that rig. Rido in 11th. Rido losing a spot there to Rivixter in 10th. Racer Brown in 9th. And yeah, Jokers, I think he's in a good place there. 2.5 seconds though, and Racer Brown is starting to find those lap times with a 28 and a 29. Jokers doing a 31 last time around. Jokers can't... Oh, and there we go, a big one from Turtle. Big one from Turtle. Jokers through, Racer Brown through. Turtle, oh my lords, his head is spinning as Rivixter closes in on him. And up at the front then, Bunny. He's not extended that lead. He's lost a 10th to Homesick Alien. Homesick Alien absolutely flying at the moment. They both did 26.2 for Bunny on that last lap. 26.4 for Homesick Alien. But he's definitely closing the gap on Bunny. He's visually smaller. There he goes again with a purple. Katula, he's still holding on to that 3rd place. But Shiren isn't dropping too far behind. And Shiren started to get those faster lap times in. Guesty, he was pushing on at Shiren, but he's dropped back 3 seconds. Pat still there in a solid 6th place, but I'm not sure that he's done his Joker lap yet. But we've got 4 minutes just under to do, and Mama Homesick saying, come on, son. And he's closing up 6 tenths now. Bunny maybe starting to push that Subaru too far, feeling the heat. The Homesick Alien is bringing a purple again from Homesick Alien. He is relentless in his attack of Bunny. They're coming across. UBD, this could be disastrous. UBD, I believe, stayed out of that. Lovely. Yeah, UBD somehow staying out of that little battle. But Bunny now 7 tenths. Homesick Alien closing that way. It's 8 tenths now, but 6 tenths. We could just sit here all day with that swinging away. Katula there in 3rd place there. 3 seconds ahead of Shiren now. Really is pulling away. And Guesty's dropped off a little bit from Shiren by a second or 2. And Pat in 6th still. I don't know, maybe he has done his Joker. I haven't got a clue. Racer Brown in 7th. He's climbed his way through. He was really back there, somewhere like 10th or something, and he's got... Oh, Jokers has dropped back. Jokers was ahead of Turtle and Racer Brown. And that's how Racer Brown's got a couple of positions. Rivixter in 10th place, closing up on Jokers. Jokers looks like he's having a bit of a struggle at the moment in his Subaru. And Bunny, he's extended that lead only by 10th though. Homesick Alien still with all intent. He's got the fastest lap again with a 24.2. He's really pushing on. It's down to 6 tenths now. Homesick Alien not putting a foot wrong. Bunny is pushing, and that's when mistakes happen. But Bunny, he can't take his foot off the gas. He's got to keep going. And Homesick Alien closing in on him, and this is coming to a tight finale. 2 minutes left on the clock. That means 2 laps for us. Is that Homesick Alien closing the gap? No, they took a different line. But yeah, oh my lord, it's really getting tight here for round 5 of the Rivals Series. UBD. So not into it at the moment. Rido in 11th. Jim closing up on Rido. Rido must have lost. No, he hasn't lost a lot of time. Jim has done absolutely amazing consistent laps since lap 4. A 29, a 29, a 29, a 29, a 28. So Jim saying he doesn't like the mud, but oh my God, that consistency on the mud is unbelievable. It really is. And there, Rido responding to Jim, closing in with his fastest lap of the race so far. Again, we'll cut to the lead, and it's 7/10. There's nothing in it. I know I shouldn't really. We've got to look around the grid, but oh my word, a look at the battle here. Cutula, he's lost a bit of time to Shiren, but still with a nice little cushion for Cutula. Sorry, I was looking at Shiren, but yeah, Cutula. He's got no chance against Homesick and Bunny. Them two are absolutely on a different level at the moment. It's seesawing, the time between them, seesawing up and down. Different points in the track, it just shows their strengths. In different parts of the track at the moment. Homesick Alien just not managing to close up. This will really just be down to the slightest mistake. And that looks like it was it. Bunny looked a little wide there. Was that a barrier? Little knock. Homesick Alien going for the jugular straight away. Is Bunny wide? No, he's holding a good line, but Homesick Alien right there. Scrutineering the back of that Subaru like Verstappen. He's having a touch of the wing. And, oh, people are finishing. I apologise. Pat was a solid 6th. I apologise, Pat. Great run. Racer Brown comes home 7th. Joker's in 8th. Turtle in 7th. I can't cut away too long from this little battle here. It's unbelievable. Bunny only just staying ahead of Homesick Alien. Homesick Alien really closing in on Bunny, the Subaru driver. Homesick Alien trying to get Mitsubishi's first win. Homesick Alien throws it in deep in the logs. And he's lost a bit of time now. Bunny starting to march it on home all the way around the final corner. Homesick Alien trying to take a tighter line just to get anything on Bunny, but Bunny takes the win ahead of Homesick Alien. Cutula comes home for that 3rd place as he comes around the final corner. A solid drive from Cthulhu there in his Mitsubishi, a double Mitsubishi podium. Beautiful finish there from Cthulhu. Shiren in 4th. Then we have Guesty coming home in 5th place. Great drive from Guesty, great points. With Pat in 6th, Racer Brown 7th, Jokers in 8th, Turtle 9th, Rido in 10th, Rivixter 11th, Jim in 12th, and UBD. There he is. There he is. Fast Lane Conveyors, the best of conveyors in the world. So that was it. I'm sorry, I'm a mess. But, wow. Let's go to your race results then. Whoo-wee, it was in the pit stops, really. That's where it happened. Not the pit stops, but the Joker lap. The Joker lap was the one. I think Homesick Alien's outlapping must have made a mistake, lost a couple of seconds, and that's all Bunny needed to get through, and he never relinquished that lead after. So Bunny coming home for Subaru. And to, oh wow, I mean, it's good for the team. That's awful for Racer Brown being team captain, that it's great for the team. Great points, but my word, finishing down there in 7th, that's a whole lot of points that Bunny just achieved on Racer Brown, and only being 6 points behind him in the championship. I'm guessing Bunny might be in the lead of the championship now, but I'm not sure. Homesick Alien in 2nd place. Mitsubishi always coming home in that 2nd. Homesick Alien must be in despair on what to do just to get ahead of one of those blooming Subarus. My gosh, that one looked like it was Homesick Aliens all day long. We've got another 2 rounds. Still could be. I think it's reverse grids though, so it's going to be difficult. Cthulhu in a solid 3rd place, always shows well on the mud, and Cthulhu not leaving anyone disappointed there with a great podium. I don't know if I told him to take a boo, my son. Shiren in 4th. Solid drive there. Wasn't he behind Guesty? So I think he must have got ahead of Guesty somewhere along the way. And Shiren, great haul of points in 4th. And he's only there. He's there as well. He's knocking on the door. He's at 146 points. So Homesick Alien's 158. So, you know, everything to play for. Only halfway through the season. So Shiren, a solid drive there. Guesty in 5th with Pat in a solid 6th. I kept saying he was only there because he hadn't done a Joker lap, but he wasn't. He'd done his Joker lap and he was in a solid 6th place. I apologise, Pat. Great drive. And yours and Jim's battle now getting even more interesting. Racer Brown in 7th with, I don't know what happened to Racer Brown. He was up there in 4th for a while. Or maybe even 3rd. He might go ahead of Katula. But, yeah, after his, I think he had a massive one on his outlap, I think, Racer Brown. He must have lost a hell of a lot of time on the outlap after the Joker lap. And he just seemed to be down there at the back. But, I mean, a good comeback. I mean, he was racing with Rivixter. So he's got himself ahead of Rido, Turtle and Jokus in this race. So a great drive from Racer Brown, but it's not where he wants to be. And with his closest rivals finishing 1st and 2nd, it's not a great day at the office for Racer Brown. Jokus in 8th. I thought he was well, he was only ahead of Racer Brown and Turtle, so not too bad, I suppose. He hasn't lost everything. Oh, I thought Pat was going to pit, you know, that's why I thought he was going to be in 6th. So, Jokus in 8th, solid points. Turtle in 9th, Rido 10th, Rivixter in 11th, and Jim bringing it home in 12th with Uncle B Darren in 13th. Homesick Alien got the fastest lap with a 1:24.281. And I'll be totally honest with you, don't know what they get for that. Not sure. I'm not sure if they get stuff. I will go to rules in a minute. And we're going again in 10 minutes. Shaved. He shaved the logs. He had to spell it out because it censored it. Obviously, shaved is rude. But then, yeah, I suppose it would fall into those cautionary words. When, oh, sorry, I'm talking about the chat on the thing. 'Cause it says going 2050, as Racer Brown said. And Bunny was obviously congratulating Homesick Alien, saying, well done, mate. Had me panicked, lol. Homesick Alien said, Bunny was too close when you censored the logs. Nowhere to go, lol. And then Homesick Alien said, shaved. Spelled it out, because shaved must fall in one of them cautionary words. But yeah, I suppose I shaved your mum probably comes up a lot as a diss. So Bunny saying luck was on my side. Great racing there, great racing from all involved. It really was. It was beautiful stuff. The commentary let it down, but the racing was awesome. So let's hope that made up for it. There is my man Jim. So 10 minutes. I don't know if I should go for a stretch. Or I could go and, yeah, I'm gonna just pop off. I'll only to make a cup of coffee because I haven't had a coffee yet. So Pat in the chat saying best finishing positions of the year so far, and yes, I did my Joker lap 4 or 5, I think it was. Sorry Pat, I just didn't see it. I knew I was going to get confused with the Jokers. And James Wiseman saying Pat is much better than me in these conditions. And Racer Brown saying had 3 laps of hitting the wall one after another. So yeah, that's everyone's races in review that we can. And there's Jokers out there. Oh, I really did think, well, he could have been on for a 7th, but Racer Brown, you could see he'd started finding the lap times there near the end. It was always going to be a struggle. And I think Jokers at some point in the race did fall behind Turtle, so managed to come back ahead of Turtle. And like I said, good points for Jokers. He's in 10th place. He's chasing Triv GG down, who's only 2 points ahead of him. And Triv GG did warn us his internet was playing up. And Jokers, yeah, he's, oh my gosh, he's only, what's that, 10 points? No, 12 points? Yeah, 12 points behind Jim. So yeah, it's gaining a little bit on Jim. Pat finishing in 6th though, he's done a great job for him. He'll be chasing Guesty down soon. So Turtle out there. I feel really bad now. My wife's making me a coffee, because before the stream I said I haven't got time to make me a coffee, and she said, oh, I'll make you a coffee, but not straight away. And I said, yeah, no, that's fine. But because there was a natural gap, I said, I told you guys that I was going to go off and make a coffee. She's got up and gone and made me a coffee now. I feel really bad. Yeah, but I wasn't hinting. I didn't mind. I just wanted to tell them that it wasn't going to be a fag. It was going to be shorter than a fag. It was just a quick making a coffee with the pods. I get the pods. I have lattes. It's not good for your waist, though. It's occurred to me. And I'm thinking, I'm not eating as much. I've cut down on my Red Bulls a little bit. And I thought, I've gained on the lattes, though. Taking one of the machines to work. So it's lattes all day red long. Latte. I feel like a knob when I say latte. It's so poncy. I do apologise. Look at me in Starbucks drinking my latte. What? I like it, right? It's like a bloody coffee, a warm coffee milkshake. It's great. Okay. It's my one weird toffee nosed thing that I like. Cheers, me duck. Thank you. I wasn't hinting. I would have done it. I love you, and I love you lot as well. That one was the first one was for the wife, but I didn't know if you think I was telling you guys. And I'm not scared to tell you guys. You're very dear to me. Your likes are really important to me. So, you know, I just told you I love you. So I think you can, like the video at least. Surely. Don't want to use emotional blackmail here, but wow, I opened my heart to you guys. You can't like the video? Jeez. Yeah, give us a like if you've enjoyed yourself. It's not. Don't. Actually, I should be discouraging you, because this is not promoting what we usually do here at VRC very well. It's very rambly. It was tardy. And it's all been a bit rushed. I haven't even told you the rules. I don't think I told you the track until they were halfway in the race. It's Colorado Springs, if you've forgotten. I think I told you the wrong track, actually. I had a guess. There's like 3 mud tracks to guess from, and I guess I had a 1 in 3 chance. Well. Oh, well. Well, like I said, it's been tough going from nights to days. I'm going to use that as my excuse, okay? I don't know what way up is at the moment. I'm all over the place. It is so difficult to get out of bed in the mornings. I don't know how you lot do it every day. It is so wrong. When I get up for nights, I sort of wake up naturally, and I get up, and then I'm like an hour or so, and then I'm off to work. And it's weird, it's natural, it doesn't feel wrong, but my God, getting out of bed at like 6:30, ideally, not 10 to 7 when you got to leave at 7, it's just wrong. It's just every molecule in my body is saying, what the are you doing, man? It's warm here, it's cozy, look, they've got a little duvet all the way up to your chin. It's all cozy and warm, and you've got this little thing behind you, your head's all snuggled into. Why would you get out of that? So yeah, I'm not taking today's very well. It's a struggle. It's a fight. Oh my God, I think I lost about four people just doing my snuggling into my pillow. It's a horrible thought, I suppose. Sorry. It's nice. I like to be comfortable in my bed in the morning. It doesn't feel like that's the time to get up, is what I'm getting at. So Sharen's gone fastest in this short practice. This is why I go out, see? I've rambled. This is why I don't stay and ramble, because God almighty, it's probably better watching the cars going round quietly than it is listening to that drivel. I wouldn't listen to that drivel myself. So well done to you guys. Jokers running in second at the moment, Turtle, and we've still got 5 minutes of this babble. I'm really sorry. I bet you're all wishing that I'd made the cup of coffee now instead of my wife. Rito, oh, he's sick, but I think it's just because no one else has come out. So we're going into the next race. I could tell you things. Look, see, there's me just sort of like, I'm trying not to talk now so I don't talk dribble. But I could tell you other things. Oh no, I can't. I thought I could tell you time of days and stuff, but they're not in they're probably in the regulations. Yeah. year, the calendar, but they're not on the brief. I can't find the calendar. But it's gonna have to be drivel because I'm just not great with Discord finding things very quickly. Here we go. Hang on. No, there's no time. Oh yeah, there is. It was, that first race was at 8 o'clock in the morning, and this race is at like 5:40 in the afternoon. So there you go. Some information for you. Pat in the chat. Thanks, Pat. Come on. It's a unique feature of the group to hear about the real life of the commentator. Yeah, I don't know. I got carried away. Just because I usually go off. I don't usually have to stand here and just talk. I mean, I could talk about you going round in circles, like, but I've always thought practice is like a personal thing. You're trying things out. You don't want me sitting here scrutinising every lap in your practice because you're going to have offs. Because you're trying different stuff. This is when you try your stuff. This is when you try your different approaches to corners or different styles you want to try, see how sideways you go. So I can't sit here while you're practicing for 10 minutes talking about how you're practicing because or how you're driving, because you're not going to be driving like you are in a race. You're practicing. So yeah, I tried, and it feels a bit personal when you're going around, you're doing your thing, and you don't really want me gabbing on about it. So yeah, I try not to talk about the actual cars when they're going around. I just flick around them to look at the liveries. I'm not really paying much attention. I just, because, you know, trying now to explain why I don't talk about you while you're driving around in practice. Well, yeah, it's just because that's your practice, and it's not really down for me to say what you're doing. And everyone's getting themselves ready now for the next race. I think Racer Brown's had enough of the babble because it's a little earlier than 10:2. I promise I'll go out for a stretch. Shiren, finding the pit wall. I'll go out for a stretch in the next gap. You won't have to put up with that shenanigans. And there we go, Cthulhu doing a beautiful spin, but still there's no spinner like a spin jacker. No way. He's the man. And here we go then. It is a reverse grid. Oh, it looks like UBD's left us. Oh, that's unfortunate. So UBD was about 40 seconds off, though. It was probably tough. And going from the front, I don't think I'd fancy it. So, oh, he's in reverse. Get out of reverse, Jim. Well, you're in reverse. What are you doing in reverse, man? There you go. Thank the bloody heavens. I honestly thought he was going to try and start. And there they go. They're off again. Jim in first place ahead of Rivixter, but Rido going for a sneaky one of the inside. Looks like Rivixter had a meeting with the barrier and a meeting with Jokers. Jokers going out a little bit wide. Rivixter sideways in the middle of all of that. Turtle moving up to fourth, and already you can see Racer Brown trying to make an impact there on the inside, but it looks like he's had a barrier knock himself. And now Shiren, Rivixter's dropped back. Rivixter's dropped back into sixth place. It's all fluid there. Rido now leads Jim in second place. Jokers struggling there with third, fighting with Racer Brown. It seems Racer Brown slipping back though, and Joker's going for a move. Oh no, Rivixter's in there as well. What the hell, man? I thought Rivixter had dropped back to something like 8th or something. Oh, now Rivixter's gone round and round. Oh my word, Rivixter pointing the wrong way. It's not what you need. Rido though absolutely owning this first lap. He's pulled a bit of time out. Jim there in second place though. Mr. Consistent from the first race should be able to hold his ground. There's Jokers battling it out with Homesick Alien now. It was Racer Brown, but now it's Homesick Alien. And Homesick Alien, he wants a win, doesn't he? Look at him already up into third, but not even at the end of the first lap. Someone's hit the barrier. It looked like Bunny. Bunny did. Bunny hit the barrier, but he's worked his way up with Homesick Alien. And look at this. They've decided to continue the battle, Homesick Alien and Bunny. slicing through the traffic, and Bunny's going to go for the move early doors as Jim goes and spends his joker, and Bunny goes for the move on Homesick Alien up the inside, but Homesick Alien just around the outside, and Homesick Alien looks to be holding on to that second place. Cracking, no, Home Bunny's up the inside. Wow, he come from nowhere. He came from nowhere, but Homesick Alien held him off, and that is it in second place. Is it? This guy, come on, I've got to look at other people in this race. They can't do this to me again. Oh, beautiful sight, look at that. Oh, nothing better than two cars sideways together. Guesty's in fourth. Cthulhu is up into fifth. Jim, after doing his joker lap, is in sixth place now. There is Bunny up into second. Where's Homesick? Homesick must have made a small mistake there. And Bunny now going ahead and chasing down Rido, who looks like he's struggling in this corner. And Bunny's right there as well. And Bunny, he's going to be in the lead. Bunny goes up into the lead. And Rido gets it sorted. And he's back there right behind Bunny to give him a battle, with Homesick Alien chasing them down. And wow, Cthulhu up into fourth, going for a move on Guesty. Guesty though on the inside of him, and Cthulhu's through, but Guesty, has he got some momentum to come back? Oh, there's a little tap there on the rear quarter of Cthulhu, but Cthulhu holds the car, and it's Mitsubishi on Mitsubishi action there for fourth and fifth, and it's superb. Jim there after his joker lap, still on his out lap in sixth. He's had a rub with the barrier, and Joker's has knocked the barrier too hard and he hasn't spun it though, he's kept hold of it, only lost a position to Shiren. Not bad. Racer Brown slings it into the pit lane with Pat in ninth place, and he's gone up to ninth. Sorry, Shiren. No, hang on. Let me get this sorted out. Shiren in seventh there, behind Jim. But he's just gone through past Jim. Now has Shiren. Bunny, oh, Rido looks like he's made a mistake, and Homesick Alien's through up into second place. He's lost a couple of seconds though on Bunny, and there Rido clinging on to the back of the Alien with Cthulhu in the fight this time around. He hasn't slipped too far back, and Guesty in fifth. This is absolutely bonanza. Wicked wizard. And Jim holding on in seventh place. Joker's attacking with Pat there in the attack as well. It's a three-pronged attack, and Jim feeling Pat up his rear, and Pat having a little wiggle, and Joker's there still on the outside of Jim, but Jim's in a slide, he cannot stop, and Jim stays there in seventh. Joker's wiggles out of that in eighth, with Pat coming through in eighth now, and Joker's in the thick of it in these races. He really is. With Turtle in 10th, Rivixter in 11th, Racer Brown in 12th, we saw taking a joker lap. Bunny leads for 2 seconds ahead of Homesick Alien. Homesick Alien got to do it all again. It's like deja vu from race 1. Rido only a second behind him. Cthulhu closing in 5/10. Guesty's taken his joker lap, and he's got himself back out maybe just ahead of Shiren. Shiren flooring it around the corner, going wide, and Cthulhu, Guesty, no, Cthulhu and Guesty. I thought Guesty was right behind him, sorry. Who's that? Oh, Shiren, sorry, was right behind Guesty. Guesty came out right in front of Cthulhu, hasn't he? Oh my God, Rido's had another mistake. Cthulhu's up. Cthulhu is up into third, only a second behind the Alien. The Alien's 2 seconds behind Bunny. Rido holding on to that fourth. Guesty after his joker lap in fifth. And it looks like Shiren did his on the second lap, possibly. Jim there, we know he spent his on the second lap. Solid seventh ahead of Joker's. Joker's pushing on though. Joker's fancy in that position with Pat in ninth. He's taken the joker lap. He's come out in ninth ahead of Turtle. And Turtle possibly could have taken his on the second lap. Rivixter in 12th. Rivixter in 12th. With Racer Brown moving on up after his joker lap, and Rivixter, he's not too bad on the lap times, just struggling a little bit at the back there, and Bunny's posting those purples. Homesick Alien's dropped back. Oh my word, Homesick Alien pushing so hard, he's losing time. Bunny now then, 5 second lead on Cthulhu. Cthulhu in second, taking great points out of Homesick Alien, whilst Racer Brown not scoring any. Shiren there in fourth, under attack from Guesty. Guesty just coming out the pits behind Shiren. Shiren wide in the first, no, I don't know what corner, I'm not even going to guess. Shiren though clings on to that fourth place, but Guesty really pushing on. Was there a little contact? I was looking down at my keyboard. But Guesty... Oh, and Shiren's had a real wiggle on. And Guesty, if he did lift earlier in the corner to give Shiren a little space. Oh, and Shiren's back through, so Guesty has, I think, redressed if there was contact there. Very tight there between Shiren and Guesty. I'm pressing F. I should be pressing 4. Shocking it's been tonight. I'm not used to doing it live, that's why. I'm used to doing it early in the morning on a replay. I apologise. So Shiren then into 4th, but he's 12 seconds behind Homesick Alien, who's only a second behind Catula. Catula, in no way, shape or form, has got that second place in the bag yet. Not with Homesick Alien lurking behind, but Homesick Alien might be driving that Mitsubishi beyond its limits. And Bunny at the moment sitting absolutely happy out there in the lead. 6 seconds he's got on Cthulhu now, with Homesick Alien only a second behind. And then we've got Shiren 12 seconds with that battle with Guesty, absolutely locking horns, these bulls at the moment. And there's nothing in it between the two of them. They take very different lines. I always think Shiren's out of it, and then he just swings back onto the track. He really does drive a good drive there. We'll get on board with Guesty to see. Like he's out there wide, but he still stays ahead of Guesty. It's incredible stuff. Guesty going faster than he's gone before. Shiren just slingshotting it in every corner. He's got to have overcooked it now, has he not? No, he's back on again. Look at it. Unbelievable. Guesty must wonder where he's going to go next as he's trying to... That's hard to follow, isn't it? Guesty doesn't know where not to stick his nose in because of the way Shiren's lines are. But, you know, Shiren's the lead car. He can take what line he wants. A little sideways action from Guesty there. Cheeky stuff. Lovely. Thanks for that. And, yeah, Shiren really slings it out wide. Guesty closes right up, but Shiren just does not relinquish that 4th place. Bunny's come in to spend his Joker lap. So Bunny doing a run through the pits, and Will Cthulhu and Homesick follow him. There's the logs. That was so difficult through the logs. Changing direction. Guesty still trying to apply the pressure to the Russian Sensation, but the Russian Sensation is holding strong. And no, Cthulhu took the lead. Homesick Alien did not. Has he already? He can't have spent his... He's not on an out lap now or anything like that. I don't know if he's already taken. Look at that, unbelievable stuff from Bunny. Cthulhu leading this race so far. I'm not sure if... I didn't notice the Alien, but on lap 4 he could have done. But Homesick Alien now right on Bunny's tail. They're all in a bunch. That's Cthulhu just in front of them. So, oh my lord, what a race. A 3-way race, and Cthulhu defending from Bunny could help Homesick Alien. And being a Mitsubishi driver, I'm sure he'd be inclined to help Homesick Alien out right now. And Homesick Alien, I don't know that... oh no, I don't know if he's taken... No, he couldn't have... That 29 couldn't have been... Couldn't have been a Joker lap, because he got his fastest lap after, and it'd be an out lap. Can't get a fastest lap on your out lap. So I'm unsure at the moment. I don't think Alien or Cthulhu have taken that Joker lap, and Bunny is right on their tail, and he just has to sit there. He doesn't even have to race them. So I think they've got to come into the pits. So Bunny, absolutely solid lead here, even though he's in second place. He's already got past the Alien. What? I'm missing it. Sorry, guys. Homesick Alien dropping behind Bunny, but I suppose Homesick Alien doesn't want to get into a battle as well. He wants to get as fast a laps as he can in at the moment. And holding up, what he needs to do is Cthulhu to stay out and really hold up Bunny while he takes a pit stop and tries to catch back up again. Because Bunny is on fire here. And with that, I can't believe he's done his Joker lap there. Shiren in 4th. He's 12 seconds, but he's dropped Guesty. Guesty 5 seconds behind Shiren now. Joker's up into 6th. Joker's having a great run at the moment. I can't see outlap above. I don't know if he's... didn't he do a Joker lap right early? I'm not sure. I think he did. I think he went in very early in this race. He's in 7th at the moment, but Rido's got by. Couldn't tell you. It looks like lap 4 was his Joker lap. So Rido may have spent his Joker lap already, and he's up into 6th. Joker's in 7th. Catula's gone in, and Homesick. They're both spending it. So yeah, neither of them had. And Bunny is going to be absolutely miles ahead. And that did not work out well for Homesick Alien, did it? He needed Catula really to stay out there ahead of Bunny to help him out a little bit, really. But no, Catula came in, and I think Homesick Alien's going to have to battle Catula. I mean, it's a Drivers' Championship first. I mean, they've got to be team. Oh no, Catula, is he pulling over for Homesick Alien? He has. Catula, he is playing the team game. I was going to say, it is a Drivers' Championship first and foremost, but you know, they try and help each other out. Obviously, Catula doing a very honourable thing there, letting Homesick Alien through. 8 seconds, and they both lap the same time. There's no chance. He needs Bunny to have an off, and Bunny, really, no need to push. He can just sit happy, and this one's gone in Bunny's favour miraculously. Homesick Alien in 2nd, still good points, especially with Racer Brown not having a great race. Catula in 3rd, with Shiren in 4th. Great drive from Shiren there. Had to battle with Guesty, but has come out on top. Rido in Racer Brown's way, in Racer Brown's opinion, and Rido, though, holding on to that 6th spot ahead of the championship leader. The championship leader, damage control, it seems, this round. Unable to break that top 3 in the mud. And he's not enjoying Colorado Springs at the moment, but he does get himself through Guesty with a cheeky little move. It was lovely, that was. A right touch from Racer Brown now. Question is, not Guesty, Rido, sorry. Got past, I was reading the one before up ahead of him, because that's what I was looking at earlier. I've lost it. I'm telling you, it's days versus nights, and nights wins because it's tough. So yes, Racer Brown gets ahead of Rido, and Jokers is right there. Jim's right there. It's an absolute storming battle down here. We've been concentrating on that lead battle, and Rido coming back out. Racer Brown. And Rido up again, back into 6th place with that inside line. Nice and tight for Rido. And Racer Brown looks like he got snaggled up in the middle of the corner a bit, but no, he's back at Rido. And it's give Jokers the opportunity to close right up on him as Racer Brown goes up the inside of Rido. What a lovely little move by Racer Brown and Jokers as well. Just to rub salt in, but Rido, no, he says, no, sir. No, sirree, and Jokers has a hit with the barrier, slides out wide, he stays in that 8th place. Jim in 9th, Pat in 10th, not as good a race as he had in the first one at the moment. Turtle in 11th, and Rivixter in 12th. So Bunny, 10 seconds. Homesick Alien, he just hasn't got the impact in this second race. I think I have a theory he might be overdriving that Mitsubishi. Trying to push to close that gap up, but he's still ahead of Catula. Cthulhu by a second. Shiren, solid 5 seconds ahead of Guesty, and the final lap is up. There's the line. Loads of them just crossed the line. Blew me now. So Racer Brown in 6th. Rido got 7th. Jokers in 8th. Jim 9th. Pat comes home in 10th place. Turtle looks to be grabbing this 11th spot here, ahead of Rivixter, who's a little bit further behind, and Rivixter's going to finish first, sorry. So there goes Rivixter in 12th. Next across the line will be Bunny for the win, his 2nd win, although, don't make no mistakes. Homesick Alien ahead of Catula letting Homesick Alien through. Shiren in 4th, and he's way ahead of Guesty, so it was an easy fight in the end for Bunny, and he brings it home for his 2nd win this round. Absolutely cracking. He's definitely championship leader now, surely. Homesick Alien comes home in 2nd place in that Mitsubishi, with Catula taking 3rd again. Take a boo, my son. Great points for Catula today. Shiren in 4th, and Guesty are bringing it home in 5th. Great racing from everyone, really, but Shiren, Guesty, Cthulhu, Bunny, and Homesick. It's all been cracking. But Bunny, with his second win of the day, awesome stuff from the Subaru driver. And I will take you to the race results. Wow. Mama Homesick saying, Homesick not taking Joker yet. I think that, oh, he hasn't, sorry. I think she's got the double screen going on. I think she's watching his stream and this stream at the same time. So, yes, that was when I was wondering when he was behind Bunny. So great racing from everyone there. And we'll look how they finished race 2 here at Colorado Springs Lake. And there you see Bunny taking his second win of the day, and I mean, Racer Brown finishing down there in 6th, Homesick scoring less than Bunny. I would stick my neck on the line and say that Bunny is got to. He was only 6 points behind Racer Brown. He's got to have taken that championship lead now, hasn't he? Surely. Don't call me Shirley. So Bunny won that one. Homesick Alien second again, but it's a little bit further afield this time. It wasn't as tight. Looked like Homesick Alien made an early mistake. Cthulhu got ahead of him, and I don't know, but Homesick Alien, I think, was overdriving the Lancer a little bit. We know he's closer to Bunny than how he finished. Cthulhu, another podium. He does like the dirt, does the Spaniard in his Mitsubishi, and another great result, double podium for him so far. And Mitsubishi again getting the double podium, but Subaru still that fly in the ointment, taking that, not letting them get that win. And Lancer, look at them, they finished in 4th and 5th as well, with Shiren and Guesty having an absolutely cracking battle out there, entertaining us to no end. Racer Brown again, the comeback kid. He looked a lot further back and he's up into 6th, but still these aren't the points he wants, and losing the championship is going to be a tough cookie to swallow. Rido in 7th place, and Subaru, a great drive from Rido there, with Jokus in 8th, Jim in 9th, better than the first race, so he can feel good about that, with Pat in 10th, and he scored a bit more on Pat. I know Pat did a good finish in the first race, but we don't know what's going to happen in the third race, and Jim outscoring Pat, which is what he needs. And Jokus again outscoring the pair of them, and he's catching them up, so it's a lovely little battle down there. And they are, ironically, what are they battling in the championship? Jim and Pat 7th and 8th, with Jokus in 10th. So, and Joker's outscoring them again. So that's great for Joker's championship campaign. And Jim and Pat, the battle can continue. Turtle in 11th, with Rivixter in 12th spot. Bunny got the fastest lap that race with a 24.925. 9:18, 8 minutes. He's shortened it. Oh, Homesick Alien thanking Cthulhu for the position, saying his driving was poor that race. And Cthulhu saying, no problem, buddy. Buddy, big buddy. I love it. I love a buddy. Why have I gone there again? You want to go and look at cars driving around? Whilst I quickly go out. I'm not rambling this one. I'm definitely going for a non-ramble session. So I've got just over 8 minutes. I shall return. Enjoy Guesty driving around in that spectacular monster liveried Mitsubishi. See you soon. Sup? This is the Virtual Racers Club coming at you. And we are round 5. Near the end of round 5, to tell you the truth. If you're only just tuned in, you've missed a hell of a lot. Stop the video now. Just stop. Rewind. Go back to the beginning. Miss the bits out where there not is any racing. Like the very beginning, when I talk garbage. And there's a bit in the middle where I talk garbage. But other than that, some cracking racing. I made a lot of mistakes. But it's rally. And it's very difficult to follow. And judge thee not until you try it yourself. So, yes, we're here for round 5 of the rival series, the Mitsubishis and the Subarus, battling it out to once and for all find out whom is the supremist. And at the moment, Subaru looking very strong with 2 wins here. Round 5, well, they've won every round, in all fairness. Homesick Alien looking closest. Race 1 really on the edge there between him and Bunny. And Homesick Alien nearly taking Mitsubishi's first win in the series. We're only halfway through round 5 of an 8-round series. Still a long way to go with Fisherman's Rest next week. And could Bunny hold that supremacy there also? It's tough. Racer Brown asking if we are ready, and we are. Another 15-minute race here at Colorado Springs with the Mitsubishis and the Subarus battling at it with Homesick Alien and Bunny. Really, it's the Bunny and Homesick Alien show, because these two are fighting for it. Racer Brown, damage limitation for him this round indeed. So no, Pat saying Spinning Turtle didn't help me in that race. Oh dear. And Rito saying, why hello there, Mr. Kenobi, we've been expecting you. So we're just heading into race 3 now. Rito, concentrate on your racing, man. You've had a good round, you've scored some good points, so I reckon you could take that next step. You were in the top 3 for a long stint in that race. You were leading for a while in that second race. So, come on, Rito. You can do it. I believe in you. So, we're heading in to race 3 of round 5 for the rivals. I wonder if he wants me to spell it like that on the... oh, no, it's spelled like that in there. I don't know. His lobby had like capitals and little ones. I didn't know if I should do the stream like that, but it's not how it's. I usually try and copy what's in the Discord. So we're looking at Rivixter there on the line, ready to take the lead of this race. Turtle right there, and Pat as well. We've seen Pat have a good run here at Colorado Springs, so could he be in a good position right now? Turtle though, he's there. Oh, they've gone. Sorry. Torito is up into 2nd place. Jim up into 3rd. Turtle slipped to 4th. Joker's in 5th. Turtle in 6th. Sorry. Guesty moving up into 5th. It's all changed. This is crazy, man. I can't follow this. Turtle's out wide with Shiren now moving up into 6th. Rito in danger from Shiren. Shiren having a very close look. Jokers at the moment is leading from Jim. Jim's gone out wide though, hit the barrier. Turtle also hitting the barrier as well. Joker's having a knock with the barrier, and Guesty we've seen he's had some solid drives here. If he could get the lead, possibly he could pull away. Turtle in 3rd now. It's a jumble and a mess up there. It's what you expect from rally driving. And there you go, Turtle. Homesick Alien making his way up into 5th ahead of Jim. We saw Jim leading earlier on. Rito slipped back as well. He's in 7th. Bunny's there in 8th, fighting his way through. Pat's in 9th, 8th, 9th. You see? And Bunny's in 8th, Pat 9th. And Rivixter's in 10th. No, Bunny's dropped back to 10th now. Bunny having a moment. Through all the dust, I could not see what happened to him. But Bunny in 10th. Catula down there in... Wow, Catula and Racer Brown, look at those. Epic people there down there. There's been a few Joker laps taken. Turtle, Racer Brown, both taken theirs. I thought Catula had gone in as well, but no. Guesty is in the lead with Jokers in second, but Jokers very wide coming out of that corner. Shiren chasing him down in third place, but Homesick Alien overtaking Shiren there, chasing down Jokers. Jokers, the Subaru driver, Homesick Alien, would love to get ahead of him, and Rido in the background in fifth. He's hit the barrier, he's taken a spin. Shiren fourth, Bunny's up into fifth now. We saw he was having earlier issues, and Jim there just behind him. Jim's gone wide. Is Catula coming through up into seventh? It's all change every lap. Pat in eighth, Rivixter in ninth, then 10th for Rido, 11th for Racer Brown and Turtle. I think we saw both of them taking the lap, the Joker lap. So Guesty's out in the lead. Homesick Alien now in second. He's got past the Subaru of Jokers, and Shiren is taking attack to Jokers. And Jokers, he's getting mobbed. He's getting mobbed by those Mitsubishis. Swamped by them, and there Shiren slightly goes up the inside, and Homesick Alien up into second, chasing down Guesty. Guesty makes a bit of a mistake and hits the wall, and now Homesick Alien leads with Shiren. Jokers is back up into third. Guesty's dropped down into fourth, and Shiren trying to battle off. Jokers goes into the pit lane. Jokers goes into the pit lane. Suspend his Joker lap. Shiren in second, Guesty in third. Bunny up into fourth though, and there's a wall of Mitsubishis to protect Homesick Alien, Guesty and Shiren, and I'm sure they're going to make it as difficult as possible for Bunny, but Shiren seemed to be letting Guesty through, and Bunny slipped through as well, and Bunny's got himself, no, he's not quite got ahead. Yes, he is ahead of Guesty. No, he hit the barrier. Guesty's in second, Bunny's in third. Catula in fourth. He's got ahead of Shiren. This is crazy. Pat's up to sixth with Jokers in seventh. Rido in eighth. Oh, Jim in ninth. Racer Brown 10th. 11th is Turtle, and Rivixter is in 12th. Homesick Alien leads from Guesty. Bunny in third. Catula in fourth. Shiren is in fifth. Pat's closed up to Shiren though. Oh my lordy lord, I can't keep track of Joker laps. Now, Jokers has spent his Joker lap. Heaven's sakes. And Rido, I don't think he has. I think he hit the barrier and spun out. Jim, he spent a Joker. He's on his out lap. Racer Brown's already done his Joker lap. Rivixter, I'm not sure. With Turtle, I think he's done it, as he's spent a Joker lap as well. But Homesick Alien and Bunny in second. He's gone up against Guesty. Guesty though sticking his neck out. Guesty staying in there on the foot, and Bunny again trying to go for the outside line, and Bunny makes that outside stick for him, but Guesty's there now on his inside. But I don't think there's anything Guesty can do against Bunny here at the moment, and Bunny just racing on a level above everyone else at the moment in second place. Guesty then in third, chasing him down though. Guesty never giving up. He's on him. And it looked like Bunny hanging it out there. And Shiren, round fifth Shiren, I love his lines in the mud, they're fantastic. But Homesick Alien, 4.5 seconds on Bunny at the moment. Catula up into third, he's got himself ahead of Guesty. Shiren closing in on Guesty. It's mainly Mitsubishis in the top part of the race, except for Bunny. And Bunny is chasing down that Alien. Alien getting a fastest lap on lap 3 with a 25.7. Bunny chasing him with Catula in third, Guesty in fourth, Shiren in fifth. Jokers, the next Subaru since Bunny, in sixth place. Racer Brown again in the middle of the pack, not scoring well when his teammate Bunny, and championship leader now I guess, scoring superbly. And it looked like Jokers hit the wall there. Jokers has hit the wall, and that gives Racer Brown a position. Happy days for Racer Brown. He is the next top Subaru driver next to Bunny. Bunny 3 seconds behind. He was 4.5 seconds. He's closed the gap a little bit. He's done the fastest lap now, has Bunny with a 25.7, and he is coming to attack a Homesick Alien, and we are going to be in for a treat like race 1. Catula fending off from Guesty. Guesty trying to get that podium position. Shiren spending his Joker lap, and he comes out just ahead of Jokers. Jokers managing to get by, and Racer Brown already doing his Joker lap earlier in the race there in 5th place. And this race is absolutely alive. Shiren just spending his Joker, coming out just behind Racer Brown. Jokers, he's done his Joker lap. I remember him going through because I giggled because he's Jokers and it's a Joker lap. So he is in 7th. Pat, I assume, has done his Joker lap in 8th. Rivixter in 9th. He's moved up a couple of positions ahead of Rido. I believe Rido possibly, I don't know. I can't guess anymore. 11th in Turtle, for Turtle, and Jim there in 12th. But Homesick Alien is 2 seconds now. Oh my word, Bunny is absolutely tearing up the mud, and Homesick Alien clinging on for dear life. But catching's one thing, well, I say catching's one thing, getting by's another, but we've seen Bunny just slip by Sharon and Guesty, 2 very tough drivers to get by. So Bunny is just racing on another level today. It's down to less than 2 seconds, and Homesick Alien starting to panic in the Mitsubishi possibly, and Bunny closing that gap. Bunny is absolutely zeroed in to Colorado Springs at the moment, is he? He's really got this track dialed in. So Homesick Alien is going to have to defend for 7 minutes. They've both got to do a Joker lap yet, and that could be all the difference between these two drivers. And Homesick Alien at the moment 1.3 seconds ahead of an absolutely flying Bunny, with Guesty in 3rd. He's got himself ahead of Cthulhu. And Cthulhu now got an uphill struggle. Racer Brown we saw ahead after, he's up into 5th now, as he's ahead of Sharon. When Sharon came out of his Joker lap, he was behind Racer Brown. Was he behind Racer Brown? Possibly. Yeah, because he was just ahead of Lucas, who's in 7th. Pat in 8th place, with Rido in 9th. Rivixter in 10th. 11th for Turtle, sorry, I lose my T's sometimes, that's the pause drove in me. And Jim is in 12th. Oh, Bunny's taken the lead. Oh my lord, oh my dear. Bunny has taken the lead from where back? He was getting those purples, he was reeling them off. Homesick Alien couldn't get out of the 26ers, and here you see now as they come towards the finish line, Bunny getting a better line through that last corner. Homesick Alien trying to come back at him, but Bunny now back into the lead. I would never have funked that when he was 5 seconds behind, and he's pulled out a little bit from Homesick Alien, but Homesick Alien managing to stay with him. But Bunny absolutely a 24.4. I think that's the fastest we've seen tonight. And that is an absolute, Bunny hanging it out wide, but he seems to have it under control. Look at the driving from the man. Homesick Alien chasing him down, but he's losing time. Homesick Alien just not having the speed he had in that first race. Seemed that morning dew on the track was a lot better for the Mitsubishis, and Homesick Alien hitting the apex of the corner, wiggling out wide, and Bunny now 2-3 seconds ahead. Nearly 4 seconds ahead of Homesick Alien, and it doesn't look like we're going to see that Mitsubishi win today. But and Racer Brown up ahead of Cthulhu. Oh, Cthulhu's taking his lap, and Bunny, great timing after Homesick Alien and making a mistake, goes for his Joker lap. Homesick Alien does take the lead, but still yet to take the Joker lap. And Homesick Alien has got to clear his head, man. He's got to get out of his head. He's got to get open, he's got to find his chi, he's got to chill, he's got to find his groove, he's got to get his slide on. Come on, man. So Homesick Alien at the moment has not taken the Joker lap, but he is leading. Bunny, who was ahead by 4 seconds, has taken the Joker lap, and in all fairness, it's not Homesick Alien's fault. Bunny is driving on a different level. These second 2 races, he has been absolutely unstoppable. Racer Brown up into 3rd. It's not all terrible this round. He's getting some good points there. He's made his way past Guesty and Cthulhu. Guesty spent his, it's the Joker laps, giving Racer Brown the edge. That early Joker lap for Racer Brown has really paid dividends come the end of this race, as the Mitsubishi boys come in to take their Joker laps. Racer Brown just cruises on through up into a podium position, pulls a 25.3 out of the bag with Cthulhu and Guesty. All they can do is chase. Homesick Alien, the big question is, when's he going to do his Joker lap? Not this one. He's trying to build a buffer, but I think he's losing time again on Bunny. Bunny absolutely on fire, I'm afraid. Racer Brown is going to be a double Subaru podium unless Catula and Guesty can find some extra time in their back pockets. Sharon, though, chasing them down. He's 6.5 seconds adrift of Guesty. Jokus, 4.6 seconds behind Sharon. Only 3 seconds ahead of Pat. Pat in 8th place, 2 seconds ahead of Rido. And we've seen Rido's done some fast laps around here. He could possibly catch Pat up. Pat, though, Mr. Consistent there the last few laps. 29, 28, 28, 28. He is sticking it in them 28s with Rido. He can do a 27. That's his fastest. But he did a 28 last time around. Rivixton not too far behind him. 3.3 seconds behind Rido. 1.5 seconds ahead of Turtle. Turtle pushing on near the end of this race. Did a 28.4, then a 29.3, and he can see the back end of a Rivixter with a Jim there. 5 seconds adrift of Turtle. Homesick Alien 2.3 seconds. Bunny catching up even more. And Homesick Alien, they'll have to do his Joker lap this lap because there's only 2 minutes remaining. And you can't take the Joker lap on the end of the race. So Homesick Alien into the pits, and that was a bit of a, I don't know, I haven't seen everyone else's entries. That didn't look great though for Homesick Alien. And Bunny in first place again. Racer Brown coming through. I think he's too far back. I say he's too far back, but no, Homesick Alien's out behind the Subaru, and Racer Brown absolutely pulling off a tremendous feat here today. He's in the 25s. Homesick Alien's been struggling out of the 26s. We saw he's done a 25, but he's been struggling to get out of the 26s this race. And Racer Brown slamming those 25s down, and he's going to get himself a second place here if he's not careful. Still losing points on his closest rival, but it's a Subaru 1-2 at the moment. Homesick Alien in third, just ahead of Catula in fourth, Guesty in fifth. We've got Sharon in sixth, but Joker's closing in on Sharon. He's caught him right up as the Subaru driver. Joker's going to attack the Ruski. I don't know if that's not allowed anymore, but the Russian sensation. So Jokus chasing down Sharon, and it's a tight battle between Subaru and Mitsubishi here for sixth place, and a sixth place for Jokus would top his round off, wouldn't it? And we've only got 30 seconds left of racing. Bunny leads the race as he comes to cross the line to start his final lap. And there he goes, Racer Brown in second. Who saw that coming? That's amazing. From Racer Brown up into second, Homesick Alien closely followed by Cthulhu, with Guesty in fifth place. Sharon still battling it out with Jokus. And these are going to start finishing, aren't they? When are they going to cross the line? This is it, Sharon. Surely. Oh no, the timer was still going, sorry. So it's going to be Pat first to finish. And there he goes in 8th place, ahead of Rido in 9th, who only just finished, ahead of Rivixter for 10th. 11th there was Turtle, ahead of Jim in 12th. Very tight at the back there. They were quite close together, weren't they? So Bunny, 4.8 seconds, ahead of Racer Brown. Cthulhu's got ahead of Homesick. I don't know if Homesick repaying the favour to Cthulhu. Possibly. I don't know if it was a mistake or we didn't see it, but Cthulhu looks to get that podium. I think it could be a replay, although it's taking points away from Homesick. But at this point, I suppose he feels rather defeated in this third race in that Mitsubishi. Although two second places is not bad, is it? Really, not a bad day's work. Although 2 first places or 3 first places for Bunny is an absolute superb day at the office. And there he goes to take the triple. Well done, my friend. Racer Brown brings it home just ahead of Homesick. So I don't know what happened there. Oh, Cthulhu's he's gone into the pits. Weird, you're not allowed to do it on your last lap. But Homesick Alien up to third, Guesty in fourth. Cthulhu comes out in fifth, ahead of Sharon, who's still driving around. But did Cthulhu forget to take it, or did he just go through the pits? That was weird. So Sharon gets 6th, Jokers gets 7th, Pat, well, you saw him finished in 8th. And that was your third race. Bunny takes all 3 wins and an absolutely superb job. Then in the chat, we have Jim saying, I'm so glad that is over. I've had enough now. Oh, man, well, there's always Fisherman's Rest next week. I'm sorry, dude. I like mud. I must say, I really enjoy driving in mud. It's just, I don't know even how to explain that. You have to brake a lot more and feather a lot more. You have to brake really early. You have to get the slide on the car. You have to then opposite lock, and then you just got to rev the shit out of it. But I don't know. It's hard to explain. I enjoy driving in the mud, I must say. So have I even taken you to the results? I have not. So let me take you to the race results. Here it is. Bunny, the Treble A. Oh, yeah. Well done. And Racer Brown, in the end, saving the round with some good points in second place. So there is... It's not going to hurt as much, but he had a 7th one and a 5th or something like that. So not a great round for Racer Brown in the championship. Pretty sure he's lost that lead to Bunny now, which hots things up between the two Subaru drivers. Homesick Alien scoring well today. He's gained on Racer Brown, surely. Surely he's gained big ground on Racer Brown in the championship. But I think he felt the wind was on today. I don't know. In that first race, anyway, it's just in the second two races, just he couldn't get the times he was getting in the first race. The first race, I'm sure he did a 24, but in that last race, he was only getting 26s. So oddness. But and I don't think I said it. Take a boo, my son. But Homesick Alien finishing in third. It was very bizarre because he was in third, then Cthulhu was in third. So I thought he'd repaid the favour from the earlier race. And then Cthulhu went through the pits. And I don't know if that was his Joker lap, which I think it's in the rules that you can't do it on the final lap. So I'm not sure what's going to happen to Cthulhu there. I don't know what happened. It's all very bizarre stuff. So Guesty came home in 4th, though, with Cthulhu then coming in 5th. Sharen in 6th, Jokers in 7th, Pat come home in 8th place with Rido in 9th, Rivixter in 10th, Turtle in 11th, and Jim just not enjoying the mud whatsoever in 12th place. The fastest lap was Bunny with a 24.452, and I'm going to put some money on that was the fastest lap of the round. But I don't know what their points allocation is for that. They get 3 points. Oh, I don't know, because they do different kinds of races at each round, so it's a mixed bag. I can't usually follow the rules when it's like that. Sorry. I learned what all the chess pieces do, and then there was nothing left in my head for any other games and rules. I couldn't even tell you how to play most card games. I don't know how to play poker. So, and I played it on Red Dead Redemption loads. Still don't know what I was doing. Turtle was... What a chaotic race, the last race. It was all chaotic to me, Turtle. My head was spinning, man. Mama Homesick saying, the mud is great. Congratulations to Bunny. And well done, Homesick, for 3 podiums. Yeah, he'd done a grand job. That's what I mean. He got good points, but I imagine he's going to walk away from this round feeling he lost something, but I don't think he did. I think great points, and I think he's gained big grounds on Racer Brown in the championship. We've still got 3 rounds to go, man. And one of them's Fisherman's Rest. Then I think it's Sardinia, but I think that one is on the tarmac. And Suzuka, and I know, I was going to say I know Homesick Alien loves Suzuka, but I know also Racer Brown is particularly keen on that track. So who knows? There's a long way to go. And Turtle saying, but was fun, to be honest. Yeah, you just got to let your inhibitions go when you're on the mud, I'm afraid. You just got to let it all hang out, and what will be, will be. You can't, it's not like tarmac, it's not so precise. You got to flow. You got to flow more on mud than you can on tarmac, and let it all hang out. It's a totally different style of racing. It's beautiful, though. And seeing Bunny and Homesick Alien in action this evening has been absolutely beautiful. Some of the times they were sideways, side by side through those corners was absolutely sensational. And great stuff from everyone out there. My hat off to all of you. I honestly, you all did a fantastic job, and it was fantastic. Nothing come in now. That's it. Have the week off, everyone. Have the week off thingy. because we've gotten out live until Friday evening. Although I have got some replays of things I've still got to get through. So, I don't know. Maybe there might be a stream before Friday. You have to wait and see. But, yes, the next live event will be Friday evening with the WRX Challenge. That's my hold music. And that is, oh yeah, it's at Asogi Tokyo Expressway. So looking forward to that. And then Sunday evening. We've got the golfs. I knew it was the golfs. I just wanted to know what track we're at Tsukuba for the golfs. That's going to be manic. That'll be worth watching on Sunday evening. It was great last week with the kind of oval, but Tsukuba will be very cool. Lots of corners, and them cars are pointy as hell. So that's one worth watching on Sunday evening. And then again next week, Tuesday, we'll be live from Fisherman's Rest with the Rivals, which I promise I won't be as late, and I'll try and be a little bit better. I was your broadcaster and your commentator, Seymour Butts. Thank you for tuning in. We were the Virtual Racers Club, and we will see you again. Peace and love. Peace and love, y'all.